Good morning, world. This is your guy, Guitar K, and today we're going to be talking about being careful what you ask for because you just might get it. Get it? Look, man, I know you remember when we were little kids, right? And we would go to the grocery store with our parents, and they would sit us in that cart, or they might just let us run along with the cart. Either way, everything we seen in that grocery store, we just want to put it in the cart, because we didn't realize that at the end of that shopping experience, when you get to that counter, you're going to have to pay for those things.
Oh, no.
Everything comes with a price, and not just a financial price. Some of those things is extra sweet, going to give you some cavities. Some of that stuff, you're not even going to like it. You're just looking at because the box looked nice and all of this and all of that. And that's just how life is, man. Be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. Get it? Look, man, and we can be grown and be the same way. You know the saying, everything that glitters ain't gold. Look, man, we can't be out here just putting everything in our cart because it all comes with a price. Another example when we were kids, we all wanted that puppy. Look at that puppy. He's so cute. But we didn't realize, and our parents tried to tell us, look, if you get that puppy, you're going to have to walk him. You're going to have to clean up behind him. You're going to have to take care of that thing. Look, so many times in life, we think we want something, but when we get it, we don't understand the responsibilities that come with taking care of said thing. Last week, I made a post on Facebook, and that's what prompted me to make this video. The question that I asked is, you ever got what you want and then realize you didn't want what you got? Look, man, we got to be careful what we pray for, because when we get these things, it comes with responsibilities. It comes with needing some work to be put in. And the question is, are you ready to put in the work to take care of or maintain what you asked for? Look, man, and this goes across so many things in life. Look, a lot of people talk about they want that bad boy or you want that bad girl. Look. Gentlemen go out to the club. He meet a girl. She half dressed up in the club. He think he want that thing. But then when they get in a relationship, he forgot that this is how he met her. So now all of a sudden, for some reason, he thinking that she's no longer going to want to do that. Nah, bro, that's not how it works. This is how he met her. This is what you wanted. This is what you asked for. So don't be expecting, weeks down the line, years down the line, this is what you asked for. She's still going to be that same girl walking around the club half dressed. Just because you decided to get in a relationship with her, that's not going to change. Same thing. A young lady's in a relationship with a gentleman. He happens to be in a relationship already.
Uh-oh.
He's cheating. So something happens. That relationship goes south. It could be because he was cheating with you. It could be for any reason. Don't be surprised when he starts cheating on you. Ow. Remember, this is what you asked for. You knew he was a cheater. Be careful what you ask for, man. Look. As kids, we couldn't wait to be grown. All the adults, I don't know why you in such a hurry to grow up. It's because we didn't understand everything that came with being an adult. We wasn't listening to what they were saying. Look, I don't care what you're talking about. Bring on the bills. Bring on the responsibility. I just want to be from up under your authority so I can do what I want to do. But look, man, when you did get to be grown, you're like, whoo, now I understand what they was talking about, man. This adulting thing ain't all it was cracked up to be. Now, granted, it is a blessing. And it is something that we do look forward to, but I don't know why we rushing it. It's something like, they say do we look like the grass is greener on the other side? It might be because it's fake, man. Look, don't covet what other people have. Don't think that the grass is always greener on the other side, man. Look, man, you got to read that fine print. You don't always know that what you're asking for is exactly what you're getting. Look, man, again, be careful what you ask for, because when you get it, you might find out it's not what you wanted the whole time. Look, man, instead of praying for things and stuff, pray for the strength to deal with the things and stuff that life throws at us. Because it's going to throw things and stuff at us, man. And a lot of times we're not prepared for it. Why? Because we don't have the strength. We don't have the skill set. We're not ready to take on the responsibilities that come with those things. We're not ready to put in the work to take care of and maintain the things that we asked for in the first place. Look, man, before you get that car, Ask yourself, are you ready to take on that payment? Are you ready to pay that insurance? Are you ready to put in the maintenance to keep that car up before you get that house? Are you ready to mow that lawn? Are you ready to put in the work to maintain that house? Like I said, man, we should jump head first into things because it looks so nice. And we just think we want it. But we're not looking into what comes with taking care of these things. Be careful what you ask for, because when you get these things, everything comes with a price. Everything comes with responsibilities, man. Before you just jump into having children, ask yourself, are you ready to have children?
What?
Sometimes I see people with their newborn baby, the baby crying, they're like, look, this is what parenthood looks like. I don't know what you thought. This is what you asked for. All of the things that comes with it. You was a kid before. You should already have some type of inclination of what it's going to be like. You see other people that have children. I don't know why you think it's going to be any different when you have little Johnny or little Jenny running around with you. Be careful what you ask for. Put in the time and the effort and the research. Make sure you're ready to take on this responsibility. Make sure you're at your best so that you can be the best parent. Make sure you're at your best so you can be the best homeowner. Make sure you're at your best so you can maintain all these things that you're thinking you want. Because you're gathering up all this stuff, you're going to lose it if you're not ready to take care of it, man. Look. A lot of people can't even keep a plant alive. Me, guilty. Because, when you're in recovery programs and you're ready to leave out of said programs, they make suggestions. They say, before you get into a relationship, before you make any big decisions, start off small. Get yourself a plant. Get yourself a pet. See if you can maintain that before you jump into anything big. Look, man, I failed miserably at that thing, man. I had a couple of plants, had a cactus. Look, all them things died on me. Why? Because I wasn't there to take care of the things. These are the type of questions that you got to ask yourself. These are the small steps that you got to take before you take on the big stuff. And God knows this. God knows. That's why we be out here wishing that we had all this money, wishing that we had all these things. But when we look at the reality of it, are you a steward over the small things that you got? Can you even maintain what you have right now, but you're already trying to look forward to getting more? Be grateful for what you got. Take care of what you got. Like I said, man, read the whole contract. Read the fine print. Know what you're getting yourself into. Do the research, man. Like I said, be careful what you pray for because you just might get it. Get it? This is your guy, Guitar K. Be more